Good evening to you too, Jesse. Oh, hello there, Alexandria. We can see you, even if you can't see us. Unless you're on the vertical stream, of course, then you can see us already. Ah, well. Hello there. Sorting out your watch already. Is that like loads of dead skin under your Fitbit?
That was my old strap
Okay,
rubbed against my skin.
fair enough.
That's why I changed it to the new strap.
Ah, see, Jesse, that's why we like to have fun here. She says, wasn't expecting you to talk yet, made me jump. What are you doing now?
Ben always makes me jump.
Well, that's fun. It's a fun thing to do, isn't it? It's the correct thing to do. Didn't make the burgers again, Jesse. Had a situation, if you will. Didn't you, babe?
Me?
Well, you're the one that had the situation. So, was not able to because there were situations. Oh, it's Amy over in Kentucky. How are you there, Amy? Hope you are well. And for the purposes of those who are here just to watch the Lego build, whilst also getting involved in talking about life, universe, and everything, check out the new camera angle that we've sort of set up. Oh, and the set now has walls. Just so you can see, it now has walls. So there you go. Ready to get building and all that good stuff. Continuing with part 4 and part 4 already of this set. You gonna get going or is that? Yeah, I agree, Alexandria. It's very pretty. It's a good camera angle. Because we were doing just above, but doing just above, you can't really see all that much, especially when you're building things. So I figured if we could get sort of a looking in angle, as if looking in on the eyes, it might look good. Shalini, good evening. Shalini says, "Oh, cool, this looks fab." I think so too. I think it looks extra fab. As I say, it took me a while to work out angles and stuff like that, but I'm hoping it's looking a lot better than it was before. I'm just moving it around on the vertical so that they can see it a bit better. Tiana's there already, is she? I didn't see if Tiana was there. Shalini says, "Hi, Ben, Chrissy, Tiana, and Amy." I didn't see Tiana in the chat, but maybe I'm not seeing it.
No, I think Shalini's just preempting.
Preempting Tiana being here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks way better. Look. They can actually see what you're doing. That's way better.
Maybe they don't want to see what I'm doing.
Ollie says, "Vertical Mother Hubbards," and if you are on the vertical, please do consider hitting that like button and giving us a subscription. We would really appreciate you doing so. And if you want to get involved in the major chat, you can do so by heading over to the horizontal stream, and the way to do that is just click on the channel, go to the horizontal. There's 2 thumbnails exactly the same. One's horizontal, one's vertical, and that's where most people are talking. So, oh, you just assumed that Tiana was here. I know she's coming. I've already had messages. She is coming. So, and Vaughn's here as well. Hello there. Hello there, Vaughn. You are the star once again, or one of the stars of today's video, actually, Vaughn. We're still releasing content from Legoland, and it was a walkthrough of the magical forest shot in beautiful, glorious 4K 60 frames per second. Also, boys and girls, whichever stream you're on, stop what you're doing and hit the like button. It really helps us. How you doing, Ben? How you doing, Miss Snuffles? Says Vaughn. Miss Snuffles?
I'm guessing he means me.
Yeah, I think so.
I've had better days, Vaughn.
Yeah, it's not been a great day. Dexter's had a meltdown. A quite serious meltdown over at my aunt's today. And it was very hard on Chrissy. Very hard on Chrissy. And I'll tell you why. And I had a conversation with my grandmother, because lots of people don't actually see. They don't actually see what the consequences of autism can be. And as somebody who actually enacts those consequences sometimes, I have meltdowns. I'm able to look back on them and realize how shitty I feel about some of the things I might have said. I mean, I never raise my hands at all, but it can be very, very tough. And despite the fact that you've got family that claim, we understand, they don't. They don't. And then when they see the meltdown occur, they act all shocked. Or have never seen it like this. Never seen it like this. Whereas for us, this is an everyday occurrence. I mean, this doesn't just extend to me and Chrissy. This extends to all neurodivergent people and parents of neurodivergent people. It's a struggle. It's a fight. And you oftentimes feel like you're doing it alone, because oftentimes members of your family will turn around and say, I mean, it's like, for example, we can't get our families to babysit our kids because they don't want to babysit autistic kids. Oh, sorry, I'm going off on one.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, when I see my wife upset, it makes me mad. And when you hear the same things over and over and over again from people, I've never seen like this, never seen this. Well, we've told you what it's like.
Different when you see it, though.
It is different when you see it, but, some of the people have seen that before. And yet they act like they haven't. My apologies. I've actually just noticed we're on the wrong camera mode on the phone. But we should be fine. Sorry, what's that? Amy's messaging us, I think, with some pictures of her hair colours. Or what colour her hair currently is. Oh, it's, what would you call that?
Grey.
I'd call it, I didn't want to say grey, maybe silver. I mean, look, I'll show you guys. There you go. There is Amy's hair. Maybe silver. But that's not our children.
No.
Silver grey.
Kids playing outside.
Amy says no apologies needed. Like I say, I didn't want to say grey, although I do like. I am partial to grey hair. I like grey hair. Would you like some Red Bull?
No.
Are you getting involved in the conversation tonight?
Yeah.
I'm just. What is that?
I don't know.
Anyway, it's Easter Saturday, the day before Easter Sunday. What have you guys been up to? Let us know in the chat so that we can, critique your days, so to speak. I haven't heard hair or hide from Shalini and Vaughan today. They're here now, but I'd have thought Mr. V would have wanted to come onto our afternoon game, but he didn't. But Ollie did very well, as did Tiana. It wasn't. Oh, nearly.
I did that on purpose.
You did what? Slid it to the edge of the desk.
Yeah.
What is this dog growling at?
Outside.
What are you growling at, dog?
The children outside.
I like your stripe, Shalini. I like your grey stripe. Look, Shalini, one more time. I'll show you Amy's hair. There it is. There it is. But I do like your grey stripe. I think it's awesome, and you should keep it because it's unique. But that's just my opinion. But if you haven't already, I see you, and there are several of you who haven't hit the like button. But yes, what has oh, so you've dyed it grey because you're tired of colouring every month. Ben, I'll send you a photo on X. Yeah, well, you did. Sorry. I'm not kept up with the chat. So, yes, has anybody actually done anything fun today? Have you been out? Stayed in the house? I know that Tiana's celebrated Easter today when she appears on the show. Her and her family. She sent me a message because she got a Kinder Surprise Easter egg. There she is. Good evening, Tiana. She got a Kinder Surprise Easter egg that was Harry Potter. And she got Voldemort. Made your last batch of matzah bread and offered up a bowl of oil, flour, and frankincense on a fire to God. It's the end of Passover. I will never understand those types of rituals. However, just because I don't understand it doesn't mean it clearly means something to you. So I'm glad you did it.
I feel like I just want to build a fire.
You want to build a fire?
Yeah.
What, start sacrificing people?
Yeah.
That sounds... Who first, though? I'm not helping you build the fire.
You're getting in the fire.
Well, why would I get in the fire?
I mean, what a silly question.
I've done nothing wrong.
Who first?
Ollie.
I like a good fire.
You know, Ollie said to me earlier on, actually.
I might actually start in my garden, you know.
Because I was telling Ollie about my my shaky last night, right? And I said, and Chrissy came in and said, "What are you doing on the floor?"
I did, yeah. I mean, it was a good question if you ask me.
And
you were on the floor, and I'm like,
Ollie
why
just
are you on the floor?
pissed himself laughing, just burst out laughing.
I swear to God, if it makes me do this twice, I'm going to hit someone.
And I said, "It's not going to. You haven't got the pieces to do it twice."
Yeah.
I said to him, "What?" And he said that your humour is so dry that it's so funny.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
What humour?
Well, obviously,
That wasn't humour. That was literally, I came in the door and I'm like, why are you on the floor?
I told him once as well. I told him once I was having a seizure on the floor in the kitchen and you simply stepped over me, did the washing.
Well, you're in the way, you know.
And it made him piss himself. Like, she didn't. I was like, she did.
Oh, well, I mean, get out of the way, you know.
I said, she did.
You've got things to do. You're in the way. Can you do that elsewhere, you know?
Yes.
To be fair, I had an asthma attack once and my son just stepped over me.
Yeah, he
so.
did. He did. I mean, I wasn't here, but it definitely sounds like something he would do. Did he just shout up to us?
I don't know.
So, yeah, Tiana says, Ollie, sorry about the sudden leave. Do you know what she did to us earlier? Amy says, Chrissy, that is hysterical. You just stepped over and did the...
I mean, I've got things to do, you know? Washing don't do itself.
So what Tiana did to us earlier, we were playing a nice round of Fortnite. Me, Ollie, and Tiana. Playing a trios, right? And then she just goes, I'm coming! Oh, okay. And she went, sorry, guys, I got dinner. Bye. And then just wandered off. Just left her character standing there.
Yeah, well, dinner's more important.
She just left her character standing there. She didn't even leave the game.
No, dinner's more important.
And like Ollie said, no worries, we went on to destroy everyone and won the game.
Maybe Tiana was a distraction. They were like, why is that person just standing there? They thought it was a ploy.
They're talking about Star Wars at the moment. Did you know Star Wars Celebration is going on in Japan right now?
I did not.
That's basically...
Oh, pee off.
It's basically a convention, you know, where they all go and they get in a room and they hold up their lightsabers and they praise Kathleen Kennedy.
Do you know that really don't sound good?
What, the praising Kathleen Kennedy part?
No,
or the
fact of you being like, they hold up their lightsabers and I'm like... Okay.
How long before her character was off? Well, it got offed by the storm, actually. She never got killed. She got stormed out. So she just
Oh. I reckon they all thought it was a ploy. They were like, what?
Gianna says, I got told it was dinner. What else was I supposed to do?
True story.
We don't mind. It was just really funny. It was really funny because she just left she left, but her character was just standing there.
She does that quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
She does do that quite often.
Oh, it was great.
She'll just be like, back in a minute, and then gone.
Yeah, it was good.
And just leaves her character just standing there. Like.
Standing there.
But honestly, I think that the other people probably go, is it a ploy?
Amy says, too bad it wasn't fish lips.
Yeah.
Well,
I've been calling him fish lips.
She has.
Because it's funny.
Praise the woman who ruined Star Wars. Because she's the one, isn't she? She comes out on the stage and she does all the stuff. I believe they played the first trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu last night, which is the new Star Wars movie they've made. They've actually made a movie of The Mandalorians coming out in cinemas. It's called The Mandalorian and Grogu. And they dropped the first trailer at Celebration last night. I don't know if it's online yet. It might be. But then Disney dropping 2 Pedro Pascal trailers in 2 days. Ish. Because they dropped the Fantastic Four trailer as well, which is...
I tried to tell Dexter earlier, let's watch Mufasa, and he goes, no thank you.
I tried to get him to do that earlier. Gianna says, but Ben, I'm proud of myself today. Finished A New Hope, watched the whole of Empire Strikes Back, and I'm 10 minutes of Return of the Jedi. Each film is like 2 and a bit hours. Then you're 2/3 of the way through your marathon, aren't you? She's watching them all.
I know. I couldn't do it.
Grogu sounds too much like Group. Once again, they're all Disney. Marvel's Disney. Star Wars is Disney. Obviously, yes, seriously, they got a Mandalorian movie in the cinemas coming out called The Mandalorian and Grogu, starring Pedro Pascal. And the first trailer dropped last night at Star Wars Celebration. I'm not sure. I haven't checked to see if it's online yet. It might be now. I know it leaked, like a really low res quality version of it leaked, so you can probably see the leaks of it. But yeah, the Fantastic Four trailer dropped, and it's got to the point now where Pedro Pascal is just in everything. Like, yeah, he was good in Game of Thrones, but ever since then, it's just like, oh look, oh, there's a new movie coming out. Is Pedro Pascal in it?
Who's that?
The guy that plays the Mandalorian. I'll show you a picture of him. You know exactly who he is. Give me a second, guys. I'll show Chrissy who Pedro Pascal is.
I'm not good with names. Oh, yeah.
He's in everything now.
Yeah, he is.
He's in everything.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in The Last of Us. Stars in The Last of Us. Obviously, he's the Mandalorian. Starring in The Mandalorian and Grogu. He's in The Fantastic Four. And he's now on set in London shooting Avengers Doomsday. But they didn't really have to go far because they're shooting Doomsday on the same sets that they shot The Fantastic Four on. So
Handy.
And they didn't take down some of the Fantastic Four sets from when they shot that film because they're reusing some of those sets in Doomsday for some reason. But
might as well reuse.
But yes. Anyway, what have we been up to today? Let us know. He looked really old in The Last of Us. They've aged him up, especially for, well, we all know what's going to happen in season 2 to him. If you've seen the games, anyway. If you've played the games, you know that what happens is quite let me say well, I don't really want to spoil it for anybody. But The Last of Us Chapter 2 and The Last of Us Part 2, I think they're concurrent. They're the same thing. So if they're going to follow the story, then his shooting days might not have been very long for season 2. That's all I'm going to say. So Amy's been packing and boxing stuff up for storage and to give away to charity. 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to mute the mics. Talk amongst yourselves for a sec.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Oh, so that's why. That's what Shalini's been doing with her day off. She's been sleeping.
Graceful.
Hey, also, you know, yeah, we had no sound on purpose. We had to talk to Dexter for a second there, so I had to mute the microphones because, as I said earlier on in the stream, he's not been doing so hot today. So we don't really know what he's going to say. So it's probably best to just not. Ooh, I got a ringing in my ears. What are you building now? Is that like the top of a turret of one of the towers? Looks cool, whatever it is.
Oh.
So we do appear to have more views than likes, so you know what to do.
Oh, I'm building another one of these stupid. Don't try and jump up there.
Oh, another one of those things. Like
Don't do it.
little bird crow things.
Yeah.
Someone just said, "Hey, Lisa." Oh, there she is. I have a headache. Too much sun. Oh, you've been out in London today, haven't you? So apart from the too much sun, how did you get on? What did you get up to? Tell us all about it. So over in Kentucky, Amy's been boxing things up ready for the charity and also for going into storage because
I knew she was going to do that.
holy no.
Holy moly, quackamole.
Hold on a minute, guys.
Oh, she's knocked out your top screen.
Oh God.
It's your cat.
Don't bother The Last of Us. Joel is gonna. Oh, for God's sake, Vaughn. I tried not to spoil it for people. He's put it in the chat. I was getting around that. I was skirting around it for people.
I got what you're talking about.
For fans of The Last of Us, Vaughn just right, pick her up.
Go on, Dan.
Sorry, guys. She's really messing up the camera's ratio.
No, she's just wanting everyone to see that it's her.
Yeah, we've got a ginger invader right now. You went to Leek Street Arches and did some art, then went to meet your sister.
Hey.
No.
Got it.
She needs. We need to pick her up.
She's like, I'm confused.
This is the problem with building walls, folks. I'm actually shocked that wall stayed up because it's held on with sellotape.
Oh my goodness. Why won't you
You move the cat, I'll put that on.
Come on.
Oh dear.
God. River!
Amy says, Vaughn, you've officially been added to my shit list. He's retracted the message, but he said, how can you all not know this? I mean, like I said, I skirted around the issue on purpose, just in case people hadn't played the games. Just in case people hadn't played the games, Vaughn.
I have no idea what any of you are talking about.
I mean, thank you for retracting the message, but it's a bit bloody late for some people.
Also, Ben read it out, so.
No, I didn't. I stopped. I didn't.
Is it a game then? So we're getting that.
Yeah, well, it's a TV show based upon a game. We watched the first season.
I don't recall anything, mate.
It's about the cordyceps, which is the fungus that turns people into weird fungus zombies. stars Pedro Pascal.
Mm. Don't ask me.
You're building another one.
Was I there?
You were there.
Are you sure?
You watched it.
Don't think I did.
You definitely did, though.
Though.
You watched it.
Doesn't sound like something I would do.
Next, you lot are going to say you don't know Vader is Luke's dad.
I did know that, Vaughn. Actually.
Oh, dear.
So I think I should get a Oscar award for
Oh, dear. An Oscar?
Mhm.
Were you acting?
that. Well, I have to act like leading Star Wars, so yes.
Well, if it's Disney Star Wars, everybody has to act like it, except for Rogue One, which is a really good movie.
Whatever helps you sleep.
But it's
at
not
night.
even really a Star Wars movie. It's.
Just whatever helps you sleep.
Do you know
at
what?
night,
That's why Andor's such a good show as well, because it's based on Rogue One. And Rogue One was a very good movie.
I mean, Lord of the Rings, we used to go as a family to go see that, and
I mean, what on earth does that have to do with Star Wars?
don't know, I just thought I'd mention it. Something else that was crap.
She's really, really
I'm in a fantastic mood.
positive tonight, aren't
I
you?
really am, yeah. I think so.
You're a Last of Us veteran, are you, Vaughn? You played them, have you? Are you going to play... there is a part 3 coming, isn't there?
Wherefore art thou?
What are you looking for? It's your favourite game? Really? Really?
Oh, bless him. Leave him alone.
Okay.
Because he lost at golf.
Okay. He did lose at golf, yeah. Ah, yes, Mania's tonight, isn't it? WrestleMania's tonight.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Fit in there now either.
Yeah, Andor was good. Season 2's coming in a few weeks.
Well, I'll tell you what I mean by no. No. That's it. That's all I got.
Ah. Ah.
Not another what? Wait, where's his head?
Good evening, Dread. Hope you are well.
This one ain't got no head.
Where is your like?
I call Dredd the silent assassin
The silent assassin.
because when he plays Fortnite,
Yeah,
he's just so quiet,
yeah,
and then he just comes out of nowhere like a spider monkey,
he does.
and he just like
The only things you
I
really,
call him the silent assassin.
the only things you really hear out of him during a game is "Where are we going?" and then that's it. That is it. So, what art did you do at the Arches in London, Lisa? What did you
Did
take?
you go to EastEnders?
Did you take video of you doing this? Tiana says she's been speaking to Julie and Amy all day today. Although Amy does say that she has been bombarding Tiana with pictures of her hair and different colours.
Got to be done. I don't know why that one's headless, by the way, but it is.
Let
So,
me,
there we go.
You've put that on there, but they can't see it. But that is kind of my fault. I can pull it down so they can see it.
I was going to say, that sounds like a you problem.
There we go.
Oh, it's making me do it again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's making you do it. Absolutely.
You know, it kept giving me hand cramp doing it. What?
Yeah, Andor
What
died.
that noise was then?
But to be fair, Vaughn, Andor died in the first thing that he was in. So Andor the series is a prequel to Rogue One because he absolutely gets annihilated by that Death Star at the end of Rogue One. You forgot my mask couldn't stay too long as multiple folk were spraying. Ah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I probably would have killed over.
Yeah, no, that's not a mask for the coof for those people. It's because people they go to this place and they spray paint. So, you know, respirators and all that, so that you don't breathe in noxious fumes. Lisa says, I also forgot to buy strawberries. How can you forget to buy strawberries? I mean, if you want strawberries, you go, okay, I want strawberries, and you maybe you do it.
Sounds like it was a tough day.
Yeah, it does. Lisa, get an N95 mask. Regular masks do nothing. Like I said, Amy, this is for spray painting, and so this is heavy spray paint. I bet they've got them bloody Darth Vader like respirators on a lot of them. So It's not, it's not a cloth face mask they're wearing. Yeah, he literally does get shot by a Death Star. You are correct. The first Death Star. It just sort of appears in orbit above the planet. And they're like, did you say Darth Vader? Yeah. What's that? Strawberries, confidence. Tiana says, I need confidence.
The shops are closed tomorrow, aren't they?
The shops are all closed tomorrow. Why? What do you need?
Oh, I was going to make
a trifle.
Yeah.
Well, like the little Tesco's will be open.
Yeah, but will they sell what I need?
For 5% more expensive, yes.
Probably a lot more than that.
Do
you think they'll sell like sugar-free jelly and?
So I went in Asda earlier on, and
this is the part that hurts my hands.
They had taken all of their Easter eggs off the shelves and moved them out the back so people could no longer buy Easter eggs. And they were taking down the Easter aisle. And one can only assume it's because they want a big show of force on Monday going, look at our 50p Easter eggs. And they're just going to put them all out.
And Ben will be there.
You damn right I'll be there. Well, actually, we've got barely any money this week, so I won't be there.
No. And also the kids got tons of chocolate.
They did get tons of chocolate. And from they've still got more to come tomorrow, haven't they? Hidden in the house. Charlotte says, I'm nervous as fuck. I'm watching things that aren't helping. What are you nervous about? Oh, you're nervous about Monday. Okay, I get it.
Just don't watch Final Destination.
She's nervous about Monday. We've already said, when you're standing near Axis, drop me a video call on WhatsApp. And we'll tell you, you can do it. You can do it.
If you're being cute.
And then it's up to you whether or not you actually do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can't force you.
Vaughn says, Ben, I was a ranked player online in The Last of Us. Online play required incredible sneakiness, which I excel at. Do you though? Do you though? Because I can pull up footage from today's video if you'd like, and I'll put it on screen. In fact, I'm going to do just that. Give me a minute. And I'll let the people decide.
I mean, he's the biggest wind-up merchant.
I'm going to let the people decide. You just give me a minute. Okay. I've got to find it. Just give me a sec. Okay. No, it's not there. It's not there. I just got to, okay. Okay. I've got it. So, people, you can make your own decisions, right? So, number 2. Here's Vorm. I'll give you some audio so you can hear it. This is for those who are watching on the horizontal, by the way. No, let's skip ahead. Okay. Skipping ahead. Alright. Sneakiness. Caveman in his natural habitat. See, spinny thing. You tell me. Excelling at sneakiness?
Well, I mean, he wasn't trying to hide. I don't think that can be considered evidence.
I think so. You're watching things from Fort Park. Luckily, your friend said she would go with you. Well, there you go. You've got someone to go with you. And, yeah. Do you know what I'm finding fascinating right now? The horizontal stream has more views than the vertical.
There's a first.
What is happening with those vertical streams? They're just absolutely dead. But, one thing your PTSD has taught me, we can do things scared. You don't have to, but you can, says Lisa. Yeah, and I mean, it does help when you have somebody, right? I'll tell you a little story. Lisa, the first time she ever went on the Tower of Terror, she was with me. And she was not happy about it. One bit. And I held her hand the whole way through. I held it, didn't I, Lisa? I held your hand the whole way through, and ever since then, she goes on it at every opportunity she can.
No one held my hand.
Well, I did actually.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh, that's right, because we both had our arm around our daughter.
No one held
Yeah.
my hand.
Evening, Julie. How are you this evening? Vaughn says that bollard never saw me coming.
No, it was like a ninja. Snuck up on that bullard.
Lisa says yes. She's up in the vertical now. She's up there, look. But yes, Lisa says yes in response to the holding hand thing. But like I said, you got stuck, did you? I mean, like we say, there's I guess a sense of achievement in overcoming a fear, but you have to do it like.
Yeah, it's like people are scared of heights and they'll do something that, might not conquer their fear of heights, but
I'm terrified of heights.
yeah, pushes them past their limit.
I'm absolutely terrified of heights.
But you do get a massive adrenaline boost from conquering a fear.
Yeah. You do. Shalini says, how was the shortbread and cheesecake, Julie? And also, Julie and Dredd, how are the chilies, the garlics, and everything else you have been growing in your wonderful garden? You got that with Icon, you had a panic attack, but still did it and had so much fun. Well, there you go. And I mean, I know it's not easy.
Oh, these things are just poo heads.
Look, when you're scared of something, it's never easy. It's like me and spiders. I've got to the point where I can finally end the life of a spider up to about that size without calling Chrissy for help.
There's one in the bathroom earlier.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was there, and then you said you ended it anyway.
Oh, yeah, no, there was another one in there earlier.
When?
When I went to the toilet.
Did you end that?
No, because he looked like a crab.
Where was he?
And the ones that look like crabs are cool.
Where was he?
I left him be.
You're not telling me on purpose because you don't want me to end him, right?
Because he was crabby.
I hate them.
Yeah, but he walked like a crab.
But it doesn't matter what he walks
end
like.
that one because
He should not exist. He should not be allowed to exist. He should not be walking this earth like a crab.
he walked like a crab. I can't. It makes no sense for me to. It was a spider crab. I can't. He walked all cute and stuff, and I was like, oh.
Now, Vaughn,
That's true.
we do have video evidence of Vaughn on Minifigure Speedway, and I ask him how it is. He says, I'll tell you when my butthole loosens up.
That's true. He did say that. Yeah.
That's what he says.
And my 8-year-old went on that ride.
I'll tell you when my butthole loosens up, is what he says. It's on video.
That did make me laugh.
Dredd says cakes are yum yum. Tiana says, I love the dragon at Legoland, but Icon is very different to Axis.
Yeah, I love the dragon.
Well,
I
yeah.
love the inside bit. That's what makes the dragon.
Yeah, and that's what Vaughn said as well, actually. He said it is a tremendous ride, but it's a holdover. It's not a Merlin ride. It's a holdover from the Two Swords group. Back when the Two Swords group ran these parks. I don't even know if Two Swords actually ran Legoland. I'm not really sure. But it's a holdover from the previous owners. And Merlin...
It's just the inside bit that's really cool. And the thing is, I know that Dexter would really like the inside bit.
I think so too.
He will not go on that ride.
He doesn't like coasters, does he?
No, nothing that even resembles a coaster. He won't touch it.
Lisa says she doesn't do spinny stuff. It's true, she doesn't, by the way. She won't even come on the teacups for me.
Do you know what's really bad, Lisa? Over the last few months, I've found that I cannot tolerate spinny rides very well anymore. I used to be absolutely fine. You could spin me and spin me. Now I go on a roundabout and I start feeling sick. I'm like, oh no.
Vaughn says he did poop a little bit on Speedway. He didn't expect it to go backwards.
Did you not watch it first?
Yeah, I mean, it was literally in front of him.
Yeah, I mean,
He just didn't look.
I mean, Lila went on it.
Although, to be fair, we did get on one of the first trains of the day.
Doesn't matter.
So we went straight for it.
When we went straight for it, it friggin' broke down.
Yeah, that did happen, yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, please leave the queue line," and we were like, "Hell no!" And then it reopened like 2 minutes later.
Well, that bloody laser raiders, they did that to us. They scanned our things so that we were locked out of,
Another ride.
And then they went, "Oh, it's broken down."
Oh, I hate that.
But it wasn't actually broken down. What they actually said was a manager is coming to reset the ride because it has had to stop because of a guest action.
Guest action.
Guest action. That's what they said.
Seems a bit sus to me.
Well, it means somebody threw their hat or something, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Somebody threw their hat.
Somebody did something on the ride.
Well, Lisa seems to think somebody peed.
It could have been, or puke.
Well, I don't think so, because it was a manager had to reset it. So I genuinely...
Well, either way, they had to stop the ride, and
Yeah.
then every time they stop the ride, they have to get a manager to come reset.
Charlotte says, when you know you're going to face a fear, what can you do to try it and help your mind of it? Well,
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
Just, I mean, you've got till Monday. Like, just don't think about it.
Yeah, well, and even don't think about it when you're sitting in the seat. Even when you're sitting into the seat, just think about, Lord Voldemort.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
She loves the Potter.
Yeah, but maybe not Voldemort.
Speaking of the Potter, oh my God,
Think of Frederick, is it that she likes? Frederick?
no, Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian. There you go. Think of Sebastian.
But speaking of Potter, the first POV videos of Harry Potter and the Battle Ministry, the new ride at Epic Universe, have come online, and I watched it earlier.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Disney are done.
I think meh.
Disney are done. Universal are building the most insane theme park rides you will ever see. I mean, the ride vehicle on this thing is a simulator, so it's got all of the movement of a simulator. It can also drop up and down about 18 feet. So it can go up and down. It can spin around. It can tilt from side to side and rock. And it also moves along on a track. And it's also the size of a Tower of Terror ride vehicle.
I like the look of that Donkey Kong ride.
Lisa says she wants Rise of Resistance. Well, the Harry Potter and the Battle of Ministry is Rise of Resistance on crack. It is Rise of the Resistance. So for Rise of the Resistance, they have this section in it where your trackless ride vehicle drops, like in a drop tower. But they have to lock it into a compartment.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They just built it into the ride vehicle on Battle of the Ministry. It can just go up and down. It's insane. And these are some of, if not the biggest dark ride vehicles ever built. The animatronics they're using. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
People can't seem to decide whether they prefer Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry or Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment. Either way, those are the two best dark rides in the world currently.
Don't we do both?
Like I say, they are the two best dark rides in the world, and they are both Universal. Disney, if they don't raise their game now, they are done. Absolutely done.
Yeah, but Disney's not just about the rides, dude.
Well, when they're building their theme parks.
I mean, yeah, but Disney isn't just about, people love Disney because it's Disney.
Yeah, but have you seen the Epic Universe theme park?
Yeah.
You can go to the Isle of Berk.
Yes, I know, but Disney is magical.
And going to a Super Nintendo World or a How to Train Your Dragon Land isn't.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying is they're two different things.
Ooh. Yes. And look, you've got a little forced perspective, so they've even short windows. There you go. Look, you've got two turrets now.
Stupid birds.
Stupid birds. Tiana says, oh my God, I have a great idea. I'm going to be flying like a TIE flyer in Star Wars. I'm going to be flying, but strapped in like the Falcon. Yeah, there you go. Just think of it like that. Just think of something like that. Like, get on Axis, put on the harness, right? You're going for the Death Star, mate. You're going for the Death Star. Great shot, kid. Now, don't get cocky. Sing the theme tune. Exactly. Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. I bet Vaughan would like to write the theme tune and sing the theme tune. But yes, I get everybody tell me, by the way, and this is for you, that these shows are better when you're on them.
Yeah, I think they lied to you.
I mean, I had Ollie tell me earlier on that the dynamic is so much better. And he also said that the chemistry between me and you is the best chemistry I've ever had with someone on a show. And I said, that might be because we've been married for 12 years. But, you know, there is that.
I reckon I need a medal.
But well, they love you. Even Lisa's saying it's true.
I need a medal.
They love you. I don't know why they love you.
'Cause,
I mean, I love you, but
You know.
I love you.
We're putting up with Ben, guys. I mean, you know.
But
Fine.
no, you don't need a medal for that.
I do.
No, you don't.
I freaking do.
What do you mean putting up with me? You got to praise the fact that you live with me. Every single day, you got to make offerings.
I'll offer you to the gods.
Oh dear.
Don't think they'll take you though.
I don't think so either. Satan might have me. He might. He might be worried I'll go for his job. I'm joking. I see. I don't. We're not religious people, so.
I might be.
Tiana says, I have an idea. May play Lego Star Wars and fly in that. Do that then. Hold on, I'm just going to check. Because she wants to know. I saw her earlier on. She said, Gaston.
Gaston? Wherefore art thou?
I don't want to break her heart, but
Is Gaston not in that one?
I don't
either?
see him.
Gaston hiding.
I do not see him. No one hides like Gaston in this set like Gaston.
Knowing Gaston, he's going to be last.
You might go and have a nice nap. Have you left a like, Lisa? Have you encouraged people to leave a super chat? Have you? We do have a super chat goal tonight.
I ended up on the sofa last night because Ben was snoring.
She did. We do have a super chat goal of 5 super chats of any tier or any colour. If you're going to do that, you've got to turn them around. Shh. And if we hit that goal, Chrissy will sing you hallelujah.
Oh, it's telling me that I can put that in now. Look, it's telling me.
Yeah, Chrissy will sing hallelujah if we hit the super chat goal tonight. She only has to sing 6 seconds of hallelujah. It's mandated.
Hallelujah.
No, not yet. You haven't hit the goal. Haven't hit the goal.
Oh. No, she's fine.
If we hit the super chat goal, that's the thing. So it's 5 super chats of any colour, and any colour can be £1 or more. I did also, if you are a channel member, I did do a pop-up members only music show earlier on.
Guys, we are on bag 12.
We are.
Did you just touch my Lego again?
I knocked over Maurice.
Because you touched the Lego.
Why is this sticking on properly?
Well, it is because of you. Don't touch the Lego.
No, Gaston is not the beast. Gaston is the villain. Is Gaston the real beast?
But we are on book 2.
That's the question.
I still haven't even built my brickhead yet.
Is Gaston the real beast?
Gaston is the beast. There's not even if. Like, is he? He just is.
I went live on Tok earlier as YouTube hates me, says Lisa, and thank you for the super chat. That's 1 towards a goal.
Do I have to sing now?
No, when we get 5.
5?
Yeah, the goal is 5 super chats of any colour.
Well, that seems a bit harsh.
I know.
Don't you think Lisa deserves her?
I mean, you can sing.
Oh, I'm building Mrs. Potts and Chip.
You can sing something for Lisa if you'd like.
We could just do the Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's what you get. That's it. See?
Thank you
get
very much.
more when there's more.
Exactly. Thank you very much, though, Lisa, for the super chat. And obviously, you guys can outdo one another if you'd like. But
I mean, last night I had to sing Twinkle Twinkle to Dexter.
did you really?
I did. I actually don't know why.
It's just because he wanted you to.
Probably. Mommy, sing me a lullaby.
Sing me a lullaby. Sing me a song.
I used to sing Twinkle Twinkle to him every night though when I put him to bed. So
I'm still a bit bemused as to what's going on with vertical streaming. It's like they're not pushing it anymore.
that's what I said.
But you know, but no, Gaston is the guy that goes to try and kill the beast. I
And
think
he kidnaps Belle's father
he does.
and tries to get him locked up for insanity
Yeah.
so that he can marry Belle.
Get him chucked in a funny farm in a mental
Yeah.
institution.
Because he's like, he's mental.
It's not the man is crazy. And then you've got LeFou, who's like Gaston's sidekick, but in the live action remake, they made him gay.
Wrong with it.
They did. They made, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying they did it for no reason. They were just like, we're going to make him gay.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I mean, their relationship was a bit anyway, so.
But yes, I did do a members only stream on the channel earlier on, and I gave no warning, which was fair enough. So Jessie came along and she gave a £2 super chat as well. I really appreciated it. I really appreciated it. And we did some songs, we did some music.
This is Bats!
We chatted about not much really.
Oh, look, she's got a little.
And it is still available for members to watch right now, by the way. Tiana says, to be fair, I get a lot of views in horizontal in my lives. Like my past two last night got 107 and 90 views, and in the live itself almost had 20 people. Look at that. I mean, that's brilliant. I mean, we don't get those kinds of numbers here. I don't know if the streams aren't pushed. I mean, to be fair, this could be my fault. Give me a minute. You talk to them for a minute, because I'm just going to check something.
Look at Pop.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second. I'm going to change something on this for people. We're on the wrong camera. Right, now try it. There we are. I can make this a little bit smaller.
Got that song stuck in my head now. You?
Right. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. We were on the wrong camera. Yeah, I need to check something. Anyway. Lisa says, my talk got a decent amount of views. I briefly was on your live today, Lisa. Lisa was, right, let me check something. Let's go with...
River.
Right, I'm just putting some tags into both these streams. Because I haven't done it. I know that there's no tags at all in the horizontal. Jeez. Brought these over.
Ugh. My window fell through.
Right, I've done that.
Oh, for...
What did you do? What did you do?
The window don't want to go in.
Lego Windows.
Mm,
Tiana was excited that she had Amy on her live last night.
I can't even pick it up.
That's cool, Amy. Thank you for... Well, that's cool, everybody. Thank you for just going out and supporting one another. Because that's what it's all about, right? And I know Lisa's... Lisa, if you use... I think it's StreamYard or StreamYards. Tiana will show you how to use it. If you ask her, or tell you how to use it on your phone. You should be able to... Streamlabs. You should be able to bypass... whatever it's doing for not sending you live. Should just be able to bypass that. So there's a way to do it. So anyway, that might help. That's all I'm saying. If you see behind the Beauty and the Beast castle here, there's still this terrifying bunny set. It is terrifying. I haven't bought myself. I can't bring myself to open it because it's so damn scary.
Haunted.
Oh, it's haunting. It's haunting. I mean, look at it. Imagine that sitting on yourself, just staring at you. Just staring at you. I might build it tomorrow on a live stream by myself if Chrissy doesn't want to do a stream. And Easter, because it is a limited edition Easter Bunny surprise. So I might do it as its own stream. What do you think? Maybe even do 2 streams tomorrow. Depends if Chrissy wants to build. If she wants to build in the evening, then we'll continue with the Beauty and the Beast in the evening, and I'll pop on in the afternoon, and I'll give you an.
You've got Nanny tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we do have Nanny tomorrow. I won't pop on in the afternoon.
Jesus, this boy forgets his own brain.
I'll. What, Lila? Lila. Our daughter is here. And Tiana's happy about that, by the way. Tiana's happy that our daughter's here.
Yeah, well, someone has to be.
Someone has to be. Someone has to be. To be fair, we do love our children. You know, we do love our children. Lisa says, "Good evening, Munchkin," to Lila. You need to bring this to here and build it here.
Don't touch the Lego. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. Do not
Push it up.
touch the Lego.
There you go. That's better. If I move the screen a bit as well, then they can see what you're doing.
Seems like you're not doing your job, to be honest.
Well, no, because you weren't in the camera view.
Nope. You're not doing your job.
I'm not just your producer, you know.
Don't touch the Lego.
You know, don't start being John.
Touching things.
Yes, how did you actually? Yes, Lila, Tiana would like to know how your Easter egg hunt was today. Please, Lisa, do not advocate violence on this stream. I mean, if it's not violent, I mean, let me rephrase that. Please, Lisa, do not advocate violence towards me on this stream.
I know, Lila. He keeps touching my Lego. No touchy. No touchy.
It seems like Lila enjoyed her Easter egg hunt.
He never does as he's told.
I didn't go because my nan thought I might get into an argument with my uncle.
Probably a good job you didn't go.
Probably a good job I didn't go.
And then I got sort of...
It sounds to me like by the sound of things, I might have got into an argument with somebody else. God damn it, Lisa, there's so much chocolate here. They've come home with so much chocolate. It's unreal how much chocolate they've got.
Chocolate!
It's a lot of chocolate. It's a lot of chocolate.
Should keep them going for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it should keep them going for a while.
I mean, they already got chocolate. They got Easter egg bags yesterday from Nanny. And then today they did the Easter egg hunt. And then tomorrow they get Easter eggs from us.
They do.
My dad sent money for them for Easter.
They're not getting chocolate from that.
No.
They're just not getting. There's no more.
No.
No more.
No. Your dad sent money down.
He did, but then instead of giving them the money, my aunt took the money and went out and made Easter chocolate hampers.
Yeah.
She did.
Full of chocolate.
Full of chocolate. Which means, judging by the hampers that were made, he sent a relatively large amount of money. And it was all spent on chocolate.
Chocolate!
It was all spent on chocolate. I mean, it is cool in one respect, Lisa. In the other, My children are going to be full of chocolate.
Chocolate.
Push it up a bit.
They're going to be living on chocolate for the next
Bit
few
more.
weeks.
Because I can't push it any more into frame.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
That's it. That's where you need it. Right there.
Oh, damn it.
That's- I mean, you've got the camera right in front of your face.
And?
You
What's
could-
your point here?
You could literally be looking through the camera to
Well,
build.
That's not my job, Ben.
Lisa walked over 5 kilometres today.
You know, I walked today, Lisa, but I don't know how far I walked because Dexter made me walk.
He did.
We were trying to find a play park, apparently. I kept telling him there was no play parks in Polegate, but he was having none of
I
it.
think there are.
So, well, none where we were. So,
I think there are.
shut up, Ben. So, we walked and walked and walked, and then I was like, "We're going back now."
Yeah.
I don't know how far we walked.
Well,
I was just trying to calm him down, really. That didn't work.
I really like Chip and Mrs. Potts.
I know.
I think they're great.
I think the chip looks a bit crazy. But other than that, what? I'm allowed to be judgmental.
Tiana says, Tiana and Lila are having a full-blown conversation
They
going on
always
in
do.
the chat here. Lisa says, I also still have Christmas chocolate.
I mean, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, well, Lisa
Although I gained a lot of weight over Christmas.
Lisa
So-
can't really eat chocolate. She shouldn't eat chocolate.
Neither should I.
Yeah,
there we are.
but Lisa's... It makes Lisa unwell. Makes Lisa unwell. She has to have the moo-free chocolate.
The moo free.
The moo-free. Oh, Emma Watts says, hello, my darlings. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter to you, Emma Watts. I'd be an even happier Easter if you'd hit that like button. See what I did there? It was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, you looking through the camera?
Shut up.
Push it into frame.
I'm trying to do this. If you carry on talking, I will break the Lego over your head.
What do you mean if I carry on talking? It's a stream. You have to talk.
Shh.
Oh, you have already, have you? Thank you very much.
Yeah, see, that showed you, didn't it?
Lisa says, most of your eggs are vegan. Most of her eggs are vegan. Oh, that's right. Once again, because it's moo-free and all of that. However, she also used to, be an actual vegetarian. We finally
know.
we finally got her to see the light. It was...
To be fair, my doctor told me to stop eating chocolate because it gives me migraines, and I just looked at him and laughed.
Yeah.
I was like, "What'd you take me for?"
When I first saw Lisa eat some pork and chicken, after many years of knowing her, it was cathartic for me.
Was it?
I felt like a sense
Did you
of...
get down and start going, "Hallelujah"?
I felt a sense of achievement because I've always said to her, you need to stop being vegetarian.
You've always harassed her. Is what you're saying.
I felt a massive sense of
Bullied
achievement.
her.
I did nothing of the
That is
sort.
literally what you're saying right now.
Nothing of the sort.
Whatever. I told my mum that she needed a good burger.
I actually think that could be a good idea, Tiana. She says maybe on Monday I should sugar up before I go on Axis.
Sugar up.
I think that could be a good idea.
Do you know what would be really good, actually? Give yourself an incentive, right? So say, like, when I get off that ride, I can have, and say you really want a donut or an ice cream or something like that.
Oh, God
Or
damn
you
it.
get a merch. So I went on, what's it called? Tower of Terror.
And you got some merchandise.
And I got the I survived the Tower of Terror.
She did.
And I really wanted a picture of me on it. Anyway, we didn't get a picture of me on it, so I had to go back on it.
I mean, you can't get a picture of you on Axis.
No, okay, but
But-
you're not grasping the point. Okay, I'm not saying to get that. I'm just saying that if you have an incentive, generally, it will be enough to get you to face your fears.
Oh,
and do it.
Lisa, if we do go again over Halloween, Chrissy will ride it with you.
Absolutely. What am I riding?
She said you want to go on it again.
No,
You sure?
no.
She'll ride it with you
Mm-mm.
if we go over.
No.
But Tiana, I do have an idea. Just going to go to big camera for a second.
Nuh-uh.
This is how you get ready to go on Axis.
No, it's not Tiana.
That's what you do.
No, it's not Tiana.
You do that.
Tiana, do not listen to him.
Just do that. That's what you do.
No, you don't.
You do.
Don't do a Ben.
What's wrong with drinking copious amounts? Yeah, exactly. There you go. You got coffee and Red Bull. Mix the two together. You'll be flying. It really will give you wings. What do you mean, Dad?
No idea.
I think she's trying to talk. Lila, no inappropriate jokes. You're 8. It gives you wings. Lisa says, I'm in Ceres for 2 weeks in September. I'm going to do a French course. She is, yeah. She's going to do. Yeah, well, you've met Lisa several times, Lila. And if you continue that behaviour, I will let Lisa punish you. She is my best friend.
And I will sit back and laugh.
Exactly. Exactly. Tiana, stop encouraging it. That's okay. That's okay. You're doing your work life, then learning French. Le français. I'm going to ban our daughter from the chat in a minute. I'm going to do that. Lisa, could you give her a 5-minute timeout, please? I'm just asking Lisa to give her a 5-minute time. Why is Lila a moderator? Thank you, Lisa. See, if you need...
You're going to get in trouble now.
Well, she's not going to get in trouble. I asked her to do it.
No, you're going to get in trouble.
Now, you can now unban her from the chat, but that's a little taste of what will happen if bad behaviour continues. We have Lisa. She is in charge. And she runs this chat. Look at all the broken hearts Tiana put in. And the angry face. Let me know when you've unbanned her, Lisa. See? We make a good team, I think. What do you think?
I'm not getting involved.
Well, I mean, she's on this. She's Team Real Review UK. Just so she's on our team.
No.
You don't know if you can from this chat. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right. I think she's fine. How long did you put her in timeout for? How long did you put her in timeout for? Because if it's only 5 minutes, then we'll let the 5 minutes just expire. 5 minutes. We'll just let the 5 minutes expire, and then she'll be able to talk again.
She'll be back.
She'll be back.
And in greater numbers.
And she'll be talking extremely respectfully. Give me my friend, ban me then. Oh, I love this show. I love this show.
Lila has to learn.
This is my favourite show.
She is rude. She's 8 going on 18, that child.
Yes, she is, and she has learned that Lisa has power. She has power. And
do you think John knows that?
Well, that Lisa has power.
Yeah.
John's been told. Remember when Lisa put John in timeout and he phoned me?
Yeah.
He phoned me.
Oh, no, it was hilarious.
She'll be back in like 1.5 minutes, Tiana. She was
Lisa's for her own good.
She'll be back in like 90 seconds probably, and then the timeout is over. It wasn't a ban, it was a timeout. was a naughty
We're
step.
putting her on the naughty step.
Naughty step. I think she left.
Who?
Well, 2 people just jumped off the stream. Just went away. Rude. Oh. What did Adam just say? He says Adam just sent a message on X. I'm just going to read it over here. Don't F with the CIA, John. Ah. Adam seems to think the CIA is reading John's website. I'm not going to lie. I don't think the CIA are reading John's website.
No, they've got more important things to do.
Yeah. I don't think they are. I don't think so either, Lisa.
Oh no, I was like, yeah, no.
I mean, honestly, I just don't think the CIA are reading his website.
No, I just don't think they care.
Are we gonna? I think that this.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'd just be like, meh.
Lila, are you unblocked yet? Is she in her room? Or is she downstairs?
No, she's
She's
downstairs.
downstairs. Bring it up here!
Ow. No.
Alright, don't make those noises,
I like
please.
that. No. You're not in trouble, Tiana.
No, you're not.
I laughed too.
Yeah,
I
did.
still find it funny.
I found it funny.
But the amount of times that my kids say inappropriate things and I'm laughing, but I have to do it like behind a fist so that they don't see that I'm laughing.
Oh,
Because
she's
then
back.
they think it's okay.
She's back.
So you sort of go,
Right, so Lila,
Yeah,
if you do it again, Lisa will put you in timeout for 10 minutes. Now behave, says Lisa. Now be, and don't forget, boys and girls, you can always leave a super chat of, I think it's £1 or more. maybe
behave, young
£2.
child.
And you can also become a member of the channel from just 99 pence a month. Vaughn's still not a channel member. Look,
That's disgraceful.
he's still not a
behaviour.
channel, even at 99 pence, he's still not a
That's
channel member.
Disgraceful.
Shalini's a channel member. She's a
Probably because he doesn't want to hear you sing, Ben.
probably just uses Shalini to get a freebie. Probably what it is.
Well, duh.
I mean, 99p a month. Lila says, Dada, the reason why I'm a moderator is because my channel is connected to yours. Well, we can fix that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, she already is a moderator. Look, I can't even. Who? Jesus Christ! Did you just time out Tiana, Lisa? She did ask for it, to be fair, didn't she?
Lisa's like, I'm Mary Poppins.
I gave her what she asked for.
Wait, but then she says,
She's
"Thank you,"
back! She's back!
for 10 seconds.
You timed her out for 10 seconds. Unfortunately not. There's a 99p, a 50p option, and a 7.99
I didn't even know you could do
option.
it 10 seconds.
But yes, you can become a member from 99p a month.
You've been timed out for 10 seconds.
Or you could join us on Patreon. We actually get more money that way. Which is fair enough. Hi there on the vertical stream. If you would like to say hi, please do say hi. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and all that good
No,
stuff.
They all think we're crazy here.
We're building the Beauty and the Beast castle, and we're timing
I
people
don't know
out.
what I'm doing these days. I'm just here.
Yeah, well, you're
Those
here.
lot are being crazy. I'm just here building Lego in my own little world.
We've got 2,138 subscribers, so that's +2 during the stream so far. Thank you very much, anyone who has.
You're welcome.
If you would get us to 2,140, that would be great.
Building with these nails is really hard.
You're not allowed to time anybody out, Lila.
No, Lila.
You're not allowed to time anybody out.
You
You're
are not allowed to use moderator privileges.
No, you're not, or else I'll ban your channel entirely from YouTube.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're not allowed to do anything. The only person that is authorized
It's me.
to exercise ban hammer is Lisa. I mean, Yeah, maybe when you're older. I mean, we've got other moderators on the channel, but they always ask Lisa or me if they can take action. That's the way it works.
May I take action, please?
Lisa is Lisa's target John. I'm sorry. I shouldn't find that funny, but I do. Oh, dear. No, no. No, Tiana, you won't ban yourself. Stop. Everybody, the only person that is authorized to use any kind of moderator privileges right now is Lisa. Just Lisa. All right. Lisa's offering to time you out for 1 minute. She's offering to give you a 1 minute timeout. I think that's a... Julie says, I'm back. What's occurring?
I don't know, Julie.
Yeah, it's all...
I honestly don't. Oh, look, we've got a spare chip.
Lisa, give her 1 minute.
Look, we've got a spare chip. Chip is now a twin.
Nobody times out Vaughn unless I give the okay.
I would time out Vaughn.
Yeah. It is becoming a
100%.
madhouse. You're absolutely right, Vaughn. And we're still building the Beauty and the Beast castle.
I don't know how I'm concentrating, if I'm honest. With you lot of weirdos.
I don't think Vaughn does need a break. Don't let the power go to your head. Don't let the power go to your head, Lisa. She's like, do you need a break?
Nobody puts Vaughn in the corner.
Do you need a break?
Yeah, you need a bit of time
This
out,
is
mate.
some Catholic guilt stuff going on.
Ow, Ben.
Right,
You are literally like killing my ears.
Lisa,
dude.
give Tiana 60 seconds. Give Tiana 60 seconds. And then
Why is she begging to be banned?
because I think she finds it funny.
Okay.
Because I think she finds it funny. Vaughn is yeah, there you go, Tiana. There, your 60 seconds have begun. Lisa, do not time out Vaughn, and also do not take instructions of an 8-year-old.
I'm not sure.
You've walked into Lisa being given permission to use moderator powers. That's what you've
I
walked
mean,
into.
she never
Julie.
needed permission. Ben told her to put Lila in a timeout.
I did.
And then Tiana got upset because Lila got put in timeout.
She did.
And so now Tiana's like, ban me.
And then they're all trying to get her to ban Vaughn.
And then, yeah, well, I mean, it's Vaughn, so.
Yeah, but no, Vaughn's right. You know, nobody does put Vaughn in the corner.
I would.
Yeah, but you don't. She's calling him a preppy wannabe. That's our daughter saying that. Yeah, I know that you like putting Cookie Monster in timeout, right? I know that you love it.
I'm guessing that this will go up there.
And then if that does go up there, we'll have to pull it forwards. Don't put it on yet because
No, I'm not. But, well, I'm going to just rest it there because I don't want the cat.
well, I was thinking you could do stage 13.
Oh.
It's 25 to 9.
Oh, okay.
So you might as well do the next stage. I agree with you, Vaughn. Lila's a massive Karen. I think we should keep the second chip with the set. Not in the spares pot. So I've put the second chip over there. You shouldn't be banned. There you go. You shouldn't be banned. There's no reason for you to be banned. You're great. We love you.
I don't know why you should be banned. I was laughing more.
Stage 13 is...
I think it's literally just this little thing.
There is such a little amount of Lego in this bag that it might as well have just been in stage 12.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
This might... Oh, thank you.
You like plastic, apparently, so have at it.
Hold on. Chrissy has a new hat. Do you like it? Vaughn, don't act like the first message you sent was a preppy wannabe message. Vaughn and Lila are arguing. No, Lila, you can time out people when you are 16 years old. I don't care if you were laughing at something inappropriate. It's funny. It is funny. I mean, the whole timing people out thing is just a joke.
I mean, I was laughing more.
It is just a joke. We're not timing out people seriously, and that's why we're doing like 5 minutes, 1 minute, things like that. I think Lila would like to speak to your manager, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be Shalini, yeah.
Yeah, Shalini. You gave John a 24 hour time. I didn't realise. I thought you'd given him like an hour. That's why he phoned me so angry then. He phoned me. What the fuck has your friend been doing? Why is your friend doing that to me? Shalini thinks we've eaten something.
Nothing to do with me, Shalini, mate. I swear. I'm just sitting here building Lego. Lila, I will not ban Vaughn.
Vaughn is exempt from being banned.
But Vaughn, Lila, you made an inappropriate joke, okay?
You did.
And you were 8 years old.
Yeah,
it's not the fact that it was an inappropriate joke, because I found it hilarious. It's the fact that it came from an 8-year-old. All right.
Yeah. And also, Vaughn, if you want extra immunity, then you can always become a channel member from just 99p a month.
In fact, I think we should ban him just because he's not.
No. It's not what she's been reading. It's what she's been watching on that bloody YouTube. Can someone ban Lila all caps Karen, please? I mean, Lila, you are kind of acting like a Karen.
She really is.
Yeah. You're acting like a Karen.
Don't be a Karen, Lila.
Don't be a Karen,
I am
Lila.
not raising a Karen.
Your membership runs out in 5 days, so that yeah, but we'll make sure you get another membership
Somehow.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do another drive of getting people to gift memberships.
Gift memberships again.
Gift memberships until Tiana gets one. That's the oven.
Yeah. He's got a face.
A bit rough. At least it's printed.
It looks kind of scary. We'll figure out where it goes now.
I have been on Red Bull for a long time.
I actually had one of my monsters today.
Did you?
Yeah.
I bought a 12-pack of Red Bull, and I don't think it's going to make it to the end of tomorrow.
Shocker.
I know, right?
Oh, Emma.
Emma, I'm sorry. Lisa, could you give Emma Watts a 60-second timeout, please?
Jesus Christ. Can we stop with the timeouts now?
She's asked for it.
But Emma doesn't deserve to be.
She said she feels left out.
Lila was the only one that deserved it.
I'm just saying. There you go. Emma Watts has had a 60-second timeout. Thank you. Why is Tiana asking for 24 hours? I veto that. You don't deserve a real ban.
Vetoed.
You don't deserve a real ban.
I vetoed it too.
You don't. And you know the bans, people can still watch the show. They just can't go in the chat. But yeah, you don't deserve a ban in the slightest.
Lisa's like, I can't do it. Lila, can you not, please?
Yeah. Yeah, your
You're
channel.
being very rude now.
I do have the ability to just perma ban you from the channel, Lila.
Out this evening. What a plonker.
Is that your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, you out this evening? So I need someone to buy me drinks. That's basically it, isn't it?
It's almost 9 o'clock anyway.
We will be out next. Shall I live stream the boxing?
I'm not sure if you're allowed.
Well,
So
what do you mean
that's-
not sure if I'm allowed? It's not a TV show, and
No,
it's not.
well, I'm not sure, Ben, on the rules, am I? Because it is.
Well, we're going
yeah,
to
I'm not sure.
we're going to see Chrissy's cousin have a boxing match next Saturday night, and if I can live stream it, I will. Emma Watts, yes, you are back.
Whoop, whoop.
You've had your 30 or 60 seconds of time out. How did you find it? Did you enjoy it? Was it bliss for you?
Was it a golden minute?
Was it? It actually must have been hell because she could look at me, but she couldn't talk to me. She said, "Yeah, I loved it."
As long as you had fun, Emma, that's all we care about.
That is all we care about. That is. Are you building the cupboard now?
I think I'm making
The
like,
kitchen.
the plates. Yeah. So these are like plates.
All right. The conversation needs to move on from timing people out. We need to move the conversation along. So, it was fun and funny for 10 minutes, but let's move it along.
You're killing
now.
it now.
Yeah, it's done. Let's. Are you sure these are on correctly? Okay, I'll just check in.
Don't try and friggin' throw me off.
And I'm just.
God, I tell you, he's such a bumhole.
No, that was Vaughan on Minifigure Speedway.
Lila.
Okay, Lila's getting 24 hours.
Sick burn.
Unless she says sorry right now
Oh look,
and stops.
my plate cupboard's actually got like a cute little ooh.
That's better, Lila. Now stop. I'm hovering over your account for a 24-hour timeout. Unless you calm down. That is a lovely plate cupboard. Did you show it to the camera? Why is Dexter now having a go at
That's
Lila?
Lila.
Oh, okay.
She's saying why though? You haven't been banned, Lila. Not yet.
Someone threw a hairbrush at you, Tiana. Well, I would ban that person if they were here. I bet it was her sister. But I bet it was. We need to find more child-friendly YouTube stuff. Well, what we need to do
I was like, it weren't me.
is actually talk about. I've asked everybody about the days. Let's start there. Right. I also haven't. I also haven't had any update on the chilies. I asked for it, and it's not been forthcoming.
Maybe they all died.
I know that some of them were moved out to the greenhouse.
Ooh.
I do know that. Some of the chilies have
They
been moved out.
upgraded.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I agree with Vaughan there. I don't think YouTube really is child-friendly by default.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. And I mean, let's face it, most children that come on YouTube go to watch Ryan's World or A for Adley or, you know. I'm glad that little Ryan kid is finally, you know, realising that his parents have used him and withdrawing from all of that stuff.
Not yet, he ain't.
He doesn't really appear in the videos anymore.
Yes, because they got the twins doing it now.
Yeah.
The twins have their own channel.
Obviously, it's a case of we're just going to cash cow these two now.
God, this looks like a toilet, but it's not. It's the sink.
We'll come and play a few rounds after the show. Absolutely. I have no problems joining you for a few rounds. Let's say
Lila, you don't even have Fortnite, you plonker.
you don't, and you don't know how to play it. So I will, of course, come and play a few rounds after the show. Is that a sink?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! It's a sink.
I know, and look, they've got washing up to do because they've left some plates next to it.
We are actually going to end tonight's show with more views on the horizontal than on the vertical, and actually, that's quite a good haul for the horizontal.
Sink,
And
and then that sits in there.
so it's 1:45. Would you like to do one more stage, or are you thinking you're at your limit? Lisa says, what should I do or see on Monday? I'm going to a concert on the Strand Monday evening. I'm thinking maybe Greenwich. Well, oh yeah, that looks lovely. Look at that. Um, well, Greenwich is kind of crap. However, they do have the observatories and things like that.
I'll loose my poor chandeliers.
But also, if you're going to film during the day, then think to yourself, okay, this would be my train of thought. Where in London are people likely to search for on the platform? Where do you think people are more likely to go and look for things? So, and then I think that should probably inform where you go and film. And I mean, there are ways to work that out, and we do need to sit down and bury into it a bit more, and work this crap out, because our videos don't get pushed anywhere near as much as they should be, either channel. And I don't know why, because we work our asses off on these channels here on Real Review UK, and obviously Lisa over on Rebellion Tours, and Tiana over on Theatre Lifestyle. And it would be nice to have these channels pushed a bit more. And there may be something we're doing to upset the apple cart. I'm not really sure. London Bridge, maybe St Paul's, etc. Tate Modern, things like that. I mean, I know most of the Tate Modern's free. You can just go walk around it. I mean, these are the sorts of things. Do you want to do another stage? You don't? Okay. So, if you put that on, turn it around so we can see what the castle looks like so far.
Well, I mean, I'm only guessing that this goes on.
Don't fully attach it, and then just turn it round. Bring it forward a bit. Oh, yeah, that definitely goes there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's starting to look amazing. That looks really good. So we've got Nanny tomorrow, and tomorrow is Easter Sunday. I'm not sure if we will continue this tomorrow. We might do. We might not. But there's plenty more to go on this set. I mean, that was stage 13, right?
Yes.
So there's at least 21 stages. Lisa, we also have lamb. We have a whole egg. And are you just starting the second book, or have you not even started that yet?
No, we are on the second book.
We're on the second book.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on the second book.
I'm just trying to see how many stages.
So if you haven't already, we really would appreciate
there are 21 stages.
leaving a like.
We've got 8 more.
I want to thank Lisa for the super chat tonight. You know, every little piece of support means everything to us. Every like, every subscription, every super chat, every membership. You know, it means the world to us. It really does. And hopefully, far more content to come over the coming weeks. I've pretty much run out of filmed content, which means I'm going to have to do a theme park trip soon.
Oh no.
Janelle Roman, nice one to you too. So yes, if you haven't already, then please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And if you're on the vertical stream, we'll say goodnight to you first. So good night, vertical.